Hello everyone, welcome to Vic Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can check that out through the Etsy shop. The link is down below. So in today's reading, we're going to be tuning into what are your person's thoughts of you today? What are they thinking about today? What's on their mind overall? We have 3 different groups to pick from for today's reading. So group number 1, you're going to have the Victory card today with Aries and Nasturtium plant. Group number 2, you're going to have Memory for today with the Leo symbol and Rosemary for today. And group number 3, you're going to have Focus with Sagittarius. I love how we only have fire signs, only just noticed, with the stock here for today. So strong fire energy for this reading, apparently, only just noticed, and I find that super fun. And I like that. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Victory, Memory, Focus. The timestamps are down below in the description box and a pinned comment down below. So hop into your reading whenever you are ready. All the links, if you want to connect to me or want a personal reading or want to connect to 18+, pick a card tarot readings are down below. For 18+, pick a card readings, check out Patreon, and for personal readings, check out Etsy. I'll see you all in your future readings, so your groups down below. Pause the video right now if you want a little bit more time. Hello, group number 1, you have picked Victory as your card for today with the Nasturtium and Aries energy. So let's see what your person's thoughts of you today. So let's see what else wants to show up. Let's get a couple more cards. We have Tranquility with the Violet and the Pisces energy showing up for you. Let's see what else. Ooh, we also have Purification showing up for you for today with the Snapdragon showing up and the Gemini energy showing up for you for today. Alrighty, let's see what else. Let's get one more. We have Success here and Trust. So we have Success with the Peppermint plant showing up with the key here as well. So this person feels like they have the key for success in your connection. And we have the Libra energy showing up here as well. Alrighty, so we're going to take these cards for now, see what shows up for you guys. Pardon the light here on Tranquility, but that just feels like Tranquility is the focus of this person right now. So they feel like they want to, I'm hearing, purify their own mind right now and just focus on taking it easy in your relationship right now. They definitely do want to focus on trust, building trust and maintaining trust in your connection with the Basil and with Scorpio energy. This person really wants to see you, know you, feel you, understand you better. And I do feel like that is, of course, also the strong thing that they want to focus their awareness or their next steps on. Yeah. So they want to focus on success and building trust. So they feel like building trust is victory and relationship success is building trust in the connection. And this person just feels like they want to take it slow. They want to take it easy. So they're thinking about you, of course, with Victory, with a sense of admiration and pride. The Victory card here definitely shows that they see you as someone who triumphs over challenges and someone who they look up to as well. This person is thinking about you today as a shining example of a person in their life who they know is successful, someone who know that is graceful and also quite determined. I'm hearing boss B, so boss boy, boss girl. Yeah, boss babes is what I'm hearing here as well. So you're just really, really amazing. You really know how to get successful, or this person just sees you as someone who is quite successful in your life, even if you may not think you are. So their thoughts do include feeling impressed by something you recently accomplished, maybe, or even dreaming about being a part of your inner circle, kind of being being in your winner circle, you know, a part of you, a part of your success. They see you as somebody who stands out and definitely inspires others as well. So this person, I feel like with victory, you know, this admiration does hint to their desire here to also win, get your affection and get your attention. So I feel like this person is like fighting to get more of your attention, to be more close to you. They do feel motivated to step up their game because they do see you as a person who is worth pursuing, like a prize almost that's worth pursuing. You know, they really want to be able to build something with you here. Now, tranquility here and purification, they do build a bit more of a soothing, peaceful layer to the message of victory, you know. So this person, they're not just admiring you from afar, they do feel like, they also feel like sense of peace and calm when they think of you. And they are just wanting to, you know, not take any major steps necessarily right now. They do want to keep this connection flowing in a tranquil, peaceful, pure way. So they're feeling a lot of peace overall and calm when they are around you or when they think about you. With the tranquility card, their thoughts suggest that you bring a balance of inspiration and comfort into their lives here, as well as a sense of victory, a sense of, oh my gosh, that's amazing, like a sense of excitement, but also comfort. They feel like you are a safe haven in a chaotic world. They definitely see you as someone whose energy soothes them and their worries. And you may actually be doing this right now for them as well today. You know, they might be feeling like they are like spread very thin or just feel like they have a lot going on. They might be feeling like unsettled right now in the world, and they just feel like the thought of you grounds them, the thought of you soothes them. And today they do feel like they're potentially like reflecting on how grounded and serene they feel in your presence, with this card showing up, even if they've only connected with you very, very briefly lately. So you are definitely like a source of joy to this person, someone who embodies emotional stability for them in their own eyes. So it is a beautiful mix here of admiration and deep emotional respect or deep emotional connection that they feel towards you. With the purification card here, purification card brings a cleansing and transformative energy here to your reading, adding an even deeper layer to how they are thinking about you today. So this person thinks of you as like a presence in their life that has like a purifying effect on them. They see you as somebody who not only inspires them, but also helps them clear away emotional clutter and negativity in their own lives. They definitely feel that when they think of you, their thoughts become clearer and their emotions feel more balanced. So they're subconsciously here or even consciously today reflecting on ways you have helped them cleanse their perspective, ways in which you have helped them cleanse their emotions or even their life. This person is thinking about a renewal or a sense of renewal or transformation that comes from being around you, even if they haven't fully expressed that to you. Today with like these cards, what I'm also picking up is that they're thinking of how much you've shifted their mindset for the better, or how they feel more aligned with their higher self when they're in your own energy or when they're close to you overall. There's just a sense of them wanting to move forward with you in a fresher, lighter way here, also leaving behind like old baggage. So with success, this means that their thoughts of you today are really filled with admiration for your accomplishments as well, but also a sense of gratitude and hope for your future growth together. They're potentially also here reflecting on how you have transformed or achieved something recently. And it makes this person think like you're a very wonderful person and how proud they are of you, or how proud they are to even know you. Your personal growth and success have definitely left an impression on this person, And with the success card here, this card also suggests that they're thinking of how they could contribute to your success or even align their own goals with yours. This person definitely wants to be a part of your own life, a part of your journey. And their thoughts overall are quite full of optimism when it comes to your connection here. They're viewing you as someone who radiates positive energy, and they want to see where this goes. So they're thinking about the potential with you today, you know, the potential future with you here, even wanting to build a successful future with you based on the foundation you have already established in this connection. So beautiful, very beautiful energy here. So very positive admiration type of energy, focused towards growth here as well. With the trust on the bottom of the deck, it's very clear that their thoughts of you today are really rooted in the deep sense of belief and confidence. They trust you, not just for your accomplishments or the peace you bring into their lives, but for who you are at your core as well. This person is reflecting how they feel safe with you, and believe that you have the wisdom and the strength and the integrity to guide the relationship forward. So it is as if your energy invites them to open up and also share their own vulnerabilities with you, knowing that they can trust you to understand and support them as well, and that they can work on doing this for you as well. So they definitely are reflecting on how trust in your connection is a vital ingredient for a successful connection. And they're beginning to really trust the potential of your relationship, feeling more certain of the bond between the two of you. The trust here also implies they're ready to take the next step in deepening this connection with you, trusting that you are both on the right path together. So amazing, so beautiful. Love, 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 love this. So let's see what else wants to show up for you in tarot. So what does tarot want you to know? Let's see, what are the cards? So we have the Page of Wands. So we have this exciting energy. So what are they thinking about? They're thinking about this exciting potential, the exciting future that they have with you here. They're thinking about adventures that they could potentially have with you as well. So they're thinking about you today with a spark of like enthusiasm, excitement, right? The Page of Wands here is like a card of new beginnings, inspiration, wanting to pursue something adventurous together. So this person is feeling inspired by you, and they're wanting to know more about your world or explore new possibilities together with you. They do think today about the thrill of potential or the thrill of possibility with you. They are potentially here with the Page of Wands, also like wondering where this connection could go with you, you know, and what new experience they could bring into your life, what they could share with you here. They have definitely a desire to take action, or they feel a desire to take action, but with a light, more playful, light-hearted approach here, you know. So yeah, let's see what else wants to show up here. So yeah, there's definitely like this burst of enthusiasm here. This person might be feeling a bit daring today. They are thinking about ways in which they could break free from their routine and take a chance on something exciting in your connection, like maybe do something a little bit unexpected, do something a bit spontaneous. The way that they're thinking about you, they could also be daydreaming about taking spontaneous moments or adventures with you, feeling energized by the idea of a fun, adventurous connection with you. We also have here the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, I feel like your person is trying to also be very discerning about where your connection is right now. This is definitely, you know, them thinking about you as someone who is strong, confident, and they want to be someone who is also clear-minded and honest in your relationship. So I feel like they could intellectually really admire you, or really admire your intellect, or admire your academic pursuits, you know, with these cards showing up with victory, success, and all that. They could also really think of you right now as someone who has a very sharp mind. And they, I feel like, do appreciate and admire the way that you have like a very straightforward approach to life as well. I feel like what they're thinking about today is also that they're recognizing your strength in setting boundaries and standing up for yourself, which they find very attractive. And there's someone who knows what you want and is unafraid. There's someone who knows you or understands you as somebody who knows what you want, right? So it's not like your person knows what you want necessarily. They feel like you know what you want, and they know that they can rely on you to speak your truth. And yeah, so that overall, that like opinion of you is adding like a sense of respect to their thoughts of you today, both for your like emotional resilience and your wisdom here. So they're thinking about you as someone who has a lot of intellectual strength. It's very deep emotionally. They're also thinking about how they can trust you to be honest and straightforward with them, which is overall like really, really deepening their respect and admiration for you. So this person not just impressed by your success and peaceful energy, they're also seeing you as someone who is very clear-minded and knows how to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, I love the next card. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so they're thinking about how they can make your connection, your relationship more tangible, right? So this person is thinking about how they can enter into a period of joy and stability with you, and how they could create potential long-term commitment with you. So that's, wow, that's so beautiful. I love this, like how that powerful, positive, future-oriented, long-term connection, stable connection is on their mind here. So they are thinking about how can they speak of or build a foundation of your connection together, a connection or like a foundation or relationship that feels secure, a connection that you both can celebrate, and you know, how you guys can also like celebrate future milestones together. So they're thinking about that, how you guys could like celebrate this connection together with one another. So their thoughts, pardon me, what was that accent? Their thoughts here include like them imagining a future with you, a happy future with you, envisioning a future where you both share achievements, joy, and stability with one another. The Four of Wands represents a harmonious connection. It's also a great sign that they see this relationship as one that can offer not only emotional fulfillment, but also a sense of really like strong growth and celebration. So they're thinking of you here with deep respect, admiration, and trust. And they're thinking of, you know, how you both can create a future of stability, joy, and shared achievements together. Amazing. So let's see what else wants to show up here. Let's see what else are they thinking about today. Let's take two more cards. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So they're really excited about the future that you guys can build with each other. They're focused on what can shift towards the future today to really bring about success and victory. So they're also here contemplating today on the possibilities of what could come next, or what is possible for the two of you next. The Two of Wands here is also about setting intentions, making decisions. So your person could be making decisions to, you know, do something that is, of course, mindful, but also spontaneous, you know. And they definitely are thinking about taking the first steps towards a bigger vision, something more stable for your relationship here. So this person, I feel like overall with these cards, they could actually be considering their next move in your connection, thinking about how to bring this relationship to the next level, or what steps they can make to make it even more concrete for the two of you. We do have the Devil here on the bottom of the deck, which just feels like their thoughts are also quite consumed with passionate thoughts, maybe more lustful thoughts as well. like things that they would want to do with you. And yeah, with the 8 of Wands on the bottom, they're of course thinking about, you know, making swift actions or taking some quick moves as well in this relationship. They really want to get things going between the two of you. But yeah, they're seeing how they could take these steps with the 2 of Wands, how they can make things more concrete. They're exploring in their mind, they're exploring the potential of this relationship and weighing their options right now. So they're thinking about how to take action, and they want to ensure that it aligns with the future that they envision for themselves as well, right? So the devil here, of course, introduces a bit of that intensity to their thoughts of you as well. So I feel like this person does have maybe some fears here, even some desires that are influencing their thoughts here in maybe a less healthy way even. The devil can represent situations where someone feels bound by something. That can be a strong desire. It can be like an unhealthy attachment to somebody as well. So I feel like this person is today feeling very, very drawn to you. They are, I feel like, reflecting here with the devil on this intensity of how deeply they feel drawn to you today. And I feel like they are with tranquility, just being careful of that also. So they're feeling deeply drawn to you, possibly in a way here that feels both exciting and also overwhelming to them. They do want to take action towards you or align with you, connect to you as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, but they're also aware that they need to be grounded and discerning and kind of shrewd with themselves when doing this as well, because this could bring a sense of imbalance into your connection, which they do not want. So they are just, you know, being aware that they are just thinking maybe more obsessive thoughts of you today. And they do want to approach your connection in a more balanced way, but also like they are just enjoying the thrill of this intensity. Also, you know, there could be some sexual thoughts here as well that they're thinking about. You're just playing with all kinds of 18+ fantasies, desires of you here today. I feel like they're enjoying that, but they're also like allowing it to kind of phase out so that they can take more aligned action with you that is more, you know, tranquil, more balanced, more pure in a sense, in their opinion. They do want, or they feel like there's a burst of energy in them though, like a momentum. So they feel like they want to take some rapid, quick movement, but I feel like they also are trying to be mindful of this, you know. So yeah, they're getting ready though to overcome any obstacle in this connection, and they are thinking about just being more focused on progress in your connection overall with the 8 of Wands. So they are mentally considering or preparing themselves to take some actions that could rapidly advance your relationship, whether through communication or taking other steps towards a new phase together with you. So that's basically it. The devil could represent like internal struggles here, while also the 8 of Wands does feel like they have like an urgency to act, to communicate, and to make progress in your connection. With the 2 of Wands, the energy though, like this connection for them feels like it's moving into a new gear, you know, it's like shifting towards a new gear so they can go faster, they can go further with you. And they're definitely thinking about how they can break free from limitations and move forward quickly here as well. Move through or away from any doubts and insecurities that could be showing up as the devil here as well. So you guys, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in, sharing your energy. In terms of signs, we have Leo, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Gemini, Aquarius, Libra over here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over here, and Capricorn over here. So thank you for tuning in. Hope the reading resonated. Let me know in the comment section how it was for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. If you want to book a personal reading, book through the Etsy shop. The link is down below. And if you want to connect to 18 plus readings, if the devil here inspired you to dig deeper in that area of more 18 plus situations, you can connect through the Patreon channel. The link to my Patreon is down below. I post 18 plus readings there, and there's a library of over 70 tarot readings. Pick a card, 18 plus readings already there, so you can pick from a variety of different options. They're all timeless, so do enjoy that if you feel drawn to that. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Have a beautiful day, and thank you all for your support. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. You got the memory card for today with Rosemary and Leo energy. So let's tune into what your person's thoughts of you today. So with memory, of course, they're thinking back on or reflecting on your shared history together. They're thinking about the memories you guys have shared together. They could be looking through photo albums as well, or just like your photos, and they feel like that is helping them reflect on some history, shared history between the two of you, and also the emotional impact that has left on them. So let's see what else comes through. We have ritual. So we have sweet corn here as well showing up. And we have, again, a Leo energy showing up here. I'm also hearing cleansing. So especially with this little what is it called? I forgot, like incense. They are, I feel like, cleansing themselves or doing their best to just cleanse themselves of anything that's not serving them right now. They're also reflecting on some past traditions or practices they may associate with you, or the connection that the two of you share here. Let's see what else. I feel like they're also thinking about some rituals that they would want to share with you here. You also have happiness. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, so with happiness, we have marjoram, and also we have Gemini energy here. So with happiness, I just feel like they're thinking back on all the beautiful, happy things that they got to experience with you. They are thinking about how happy you are as a person, or like moments in which you were really happy, moments in which you smiled, and like it's really making them happy as well. It's really like filling their day with a lot of sunshine and joy. Yeah, and they're thinking back on like happy moments that they've shared with you, or happy moments even that they will get to share with you in the future. So let's see what else. We also have here divination. Oh my gosh, ew. So your person today could be doing actually some tarot readings on you themselves, or they could be consulting psychics, or even like doing their own tarot reading or drawing a card for you and your connection today. So they could be thinking about that, or they could just be diving deeper in exploring this connection. We also have gratitude on the bottom of the deck here with the pink rose. So with the pink rose, they're definitely very, very grateful for you. We again have Gemini energy. We have Scorpio energy over here, by the way. Forgot to mention that. And we have chives here, pink rose here on the bottom. Okay, so overall, 2 Leos, 2 Geminis showing up here, 1 Scorpio showing up here. I'm hearing order up, 1 Scorpio. Okay, so there's a lot of gratitude here. This person is very, very grateful to you, grateful for you. So memory here overall speaks of their past, you know, how they are reflecting today on their past and reflecting on even specific moments they shared with you today. There's a little bit of a nostalgic energy showing up that's very beautiful. That's like a little bit solemn, but at the same time very beautiful, very loving. This person is mentally revisiting the emotional connection they felt with you in the past. So they're reminiscing overall about fond memories, or there's also like a lingering, not really and or depending, you know, just on who your person is. There might be a lingering feeling about past interactions for some of you here that are impacting how they think of you now as well. So they're looking back at the emotional moments or experiences they've had with you, possibly thinking about how those moments made them feel or what they've learned from them as well. The memory card here is suggesting that they are processing unresolved emotions or trying to make sense of past experiences as well. And especially if there was a separation or distance between the two of you, if there's distance, this person is just trying to make sense out of past experiences between the two of you. If there's a sense of distance or separation between the two of you here, this person is also feeling longing, and they have a desire to relive moments from the past and understand them better potentially, but mostly just relive them because it makes them happy. They could be wondering how things have changed in your connection or how they have changed themselves since they have met you. So there's a period or a time here of introspection for them. They're thinking back on this connection today, possibly feeling nostalgic or processing how the past fits into their current feelings about you. So let's see. So this person today, they feel like their thoughts of you today are being influenced by something they want to manifest, or like a certain practice or belief that connects them to you in a deeper way with ritual here. So with ritual, following memory especially, there's a sense that their thoughts of you here are not just focused on the past, but also on the traditions or practices that they associate with you or the connection you share with one another. So they're feeling an emotional or spiritual connection with you that feels almost ceremonial or just very, very significant to them. Like there's something they want to honor, repeat, or recreate from your past experiences together here. With the ritual energy, there's a sense of wanting to reconnect with the energy or moments of the past that felt meaningful to them. They're thinking here potentially of specific actions, like an inside joke or even like a shared practice that you guys have had that they associate with you and want to bring back into the present. With ritual, they may also feel like they're putting thought and intention into how they connect with you today, wanting to create a sense of stability and meaningful action in your connection for the future. Their thoughts overall are focused on how the past moments you shared together almost felt like a sacred or special tradition. And they're wondering how they can re-establish that kind of bond or connection moving forward with you. Now with the happiness card here and marjoram energy, this adds like a really positive layer to the energy, where they feel like when they think about you and when they think about these past moments they got to share with you, they feel a ton of joy. They feel a lot of fulfillment. They feel like they get like this positive outlook towards life. They're feeling like reflective about you and your relationship, but also their thoughts of you today are ultimately rooted in a sense of happiness and emotional contentment as well. So it's very clear that their thoughts of you today are ultimately grounded in very positive emotions, They're reflecting on the good times that they shared with you and the joy that your connection has brought them in the past and keeps bringing them in the present as well. And they're thinking about memories of laughter here or moments of emotional warmth between the two of you or shared experiences that made them feel uplifted and fulfilled. The happiness card here indicates that their thoughts are not just nostalgic, but also filled with a ton of fondness and a sense of gratitude for the happiness that you guys have shared together, which is so beautiful. With the ritual, this of course suggests that they could also be longing to recreate or honor the moments of happiness, thinking about how they can bring back that sense of joy and fulfillment that they have felt with you in the past, in the present, and future. And happiness here represents the desire for more of that positive energy to flow between you two. And it seems that they're focused on how to nurture that joy in your relationship as well moving forward. So in a broader sense, this combination suggests that their thoughts are not only about revisiting the past, but also about rekindling or manifesting a joyful connection with you in the future. So they see your bond as a source of happiness, and they're hopeful about the possibility of experiencing joy together with you again. Now, what is interesting here is we also have divination with Scorpio. So I feel like this person is definitely diving deeper into your connection. You know, they are thinking about maybe the more elusive, mysterious, intuitive aspects of your relationship here. They could also today like be really, really influenced just by a sense of spiritual insight or longing for guidance in this connection. So they could be wanting a sense of guidance, wanting to receive guidance in your relationship right now, which could be, of course, mirrored in you guys here today as well, since you are here in this reading, actually like wanting sense of guidance or understanding. So with divination in the mix here, their thoughts today can be very increasingly influenced by an intuitive and spiritual pull towards you. For some of you, you could have dreamt about this person today, or they could have dreamt about you, or you both dreamt of each other. And this person is here like seeking answers from within. I feel like today they're especially feeling a deep connection to you that goes beyond what is immediately apparent in the physical world. So they might be using their own inner wisdom, or even taking guidance from external sources like tarot, astrology, or even meditation to understand their feelings better and how they relate to you today, or relate to you overall given your relationship. So the divination implies that they can be feeling quite drawn to a deeper relationship, deeper connection with you, to exploring that more. And one that isn't just about the surface level memories or happiness, but something more profound and something more spiritual. I do feel like this person is experiencing a ton of gratitude towards you, and also a sense of curiosity about how the two of you are meant to connect on a higher level with one another. They are, I feel like, wondering what the future holds and how like the universe, quote unquote, is guiding them towards you. Or even like if they had dreams about you, they could be thinking about what those dreams meant. They could be trying to decipher those dreams, trying to understand those dreams today. They overall have a desire to understand the greater, perhaps mystical aspects of your connection today. And they're very much like drawn towards exploring that today with you. So with gratitude, there's just a grounding, beautiful energy, just reinforcing again a positive, appreciative tone of the connection or of the thoughts of you today overall. So beautiful. Okay, so let's see what else wants to show up. Yeah, is there anything else? So they're just very, very grateful for you. They feel a sense of like thankfulness here for you, for the impact you had on their life. Like this person really feels like you had a very deep impact on their life, and they feel like very, very grateful, thankful for your existence. They're happy you're alive. They're happy you're here with them. Despite any potential uncertainty or questioning they may have had or may even have today, they just feel such a deep sense of appreciation for you and the relationship you guys have together and the relationship you guys are building together. So the reflections today here are not just about longing or curiosity, but they are also about honoring and valuing what you've shared together and the joy you've brought into their lives, you know. So they're very, very thankful for what you've learned from this connection together and what they have especially learned from this connection. And they're grateful for the emotional and spiritual fulfillment or understanding that the relationship as a whole and your shared experiences have given them. Yeah. So let's see what the tarot says. I'm so excited. I love this reading. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Cups. I love it. So love begins. This person could be feeling some overwhelming emotions for you today, especially like if they've had like certain dreams about you. I can't shake that with the divination. So amazing. So they're very excited to see what is showing up next in your life. Their thoughts about you today are taking on an emotional depth that is centered around new beginnings and the desire for a fresh emotional connection with you. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here today. So they're really focused on learning lessons, and they're focused on just going with the flow, seeing what comes next, you know. This person definitely like feels a very beautiful, deep emotional connection with you here with the Ace of Cups. They feel like this connection is beginning in a new way. They could be feeling or could feel like a new sense of love, compassion, or a deeper spiritual connection with you. And yeah, they're just very grateful for you. They could have a lot of compassion for you here as well. And they're feeling a renewed sense of emotional connection. They want to deepen their feelings for you here as well and just explore this connection more. The Ace of Cups here is also like a strong potential for a new chapter of love or a more profound emotional bond, and wanting to focus on that. So whether they're recognizing these feelings or opening themselves up to them, this card, of course, indicates that their thoughts of you here today are very, very tied to a strong emotional awakening and an outpouring of affection and care towards you. Given that the divination and gratitude are also present, this may signify that they feel this emotional pull is somewhat divinely orchestrated, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. You know, it's like fate. It's fated, it's destiny. They could feel like it's just a sacred nature of the connection that the two of you have, and they're recognizing it as such on a mental level. They're literally reflecting on that today. So there's a deep awareness or an awareness of the depth of their feelings for you here. And it's likely that they are in a state of emotional receptivity, open to receiving and or offering love today. Yeah, and there's like an emotionally uplifted energy here. I do want to see what else we get here. The Wheel of Fortune, of course, adds on to this with a powerful sense of fate, destiny, and the cyclical nature of the reading. So the thoughts of you here being influenced by a sense of timing or even karmic forces. This person is thinking about that they feel like some things between the two of you are quote unquote meant to be, and that those things, like those actions, those thoughts even, are outside of their control. So their thoughts are not just like emotional or reflective here, but also shaped by a sense of fate or destiny. They feel that the connection you share with each other is part of a larger unfolding story that is influenced by the natural flow of life. And they're thinking about how things have come like full circle for them, even maybe in their love life, how the timing between the two of you feels very important or significant, you know. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, I love this reading, love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, what's going on here? We have the Eight of Swords. Oh well, so they are feeling like they're a bit closed off, or they are not sure how to proceed. This person could be like a little bit held in by their fears, their vulnerabilities. They are maybe feeling like they are mentally restricted or could feel trapped. It could be due to the nature of your relationship, or just because some of this, maybe divination, maybe some insights that they've received suddenly are feeling like maybe a bit sudden. So yeah, they could be feeling a limitation or confusion even in their thoughts of you, if, you know, a lot of this more spiritual energy is coming in all of a sudden for them and they're not used to that. So yeah, there is a challenging aspect here to their thoughts of you. While everything is super wonderful and beautiful, this person could be also feeling like trapped by their own circumstances, or they could just feel like they are creating some self-imposed limitations on to themselves and in this connection. So it's them and their own mind literally creating these mental restrictions, or this internal struggle, or this confusion. Perhaps they are questioning whether they are making the right choices, or they might just feel unable to see the way forward very clearly with you right now, even though the Wheel of Fortune here is suggesting that their fate is at play here. I do feel like with the Eight of Swords, they are a little bit stuck in self-doubt, overthinking, or just feeling as though they are unable to escape their own mental barriers right now. So there's a little bit of that mental struggle going on, but just, I feel like it's not something that's really going to impact them long term. It's just something that's happening today and something that's going to like fizzle out for you guys. So let's see what else. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's some heartbreak this person needs to go through, or a heartache that they need to heal from before they can continue on with the loving energy here and the happiness. So with the Eight of Swords, they're feeling restricted by themselves because there is some healing here that needs to still take place. So this person is thinking about maybe some heartbreak from the past, emotional pain from the past, or unresolved grief from the past. So their thoughts of you today are heavily influenced by their past hurts or current emotional wounds that are affecting their ability to fully embrace the relationship right now. That is this loving, amazing, beautiful connection that the two of you share. So their thoughts of you today are weighed down by emotional pain or heartbreak that they've experienced in the past, right? So this card suggests that their feelings are like being impacted by unresolved emotional pain that they are carrying. So past heartbreak, loss, or betrayal that's influencing how they think about love overall today as well. They could be feeling trapped in a cycle of emotional pain as well with the Eight of Swords. Here, let me just put this one over here. The Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, they could be feeling a little bit trapped in that cycle of past pain. So feeling like they need to resolve this before they can fully open themselves up for potential, for new potential in love and new emotional connections. So let's see what else wants to show up here. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. So yeah, there's some like instability here. They feel maybe challenged by the future. They are challenged by like how they're being pulled to many different possibilities. This person is today thinking about the tension that exists in their life as well. So this is like external influence, external conflict even, that is adding tension to their life right now. There might be some form of struggle or competition that they are feeling. Either it's within themselves or in the situation surrounding your relationship. So it's something external to your connection that they're struggling with here. There could be some disagreements with other people, differing desires, or just inner turmoil about the connection here that is just making them feel like a little bit conflicted, like they don't really know what to do. Yeah, there could be other people who are influencing this connection. It's making them just feel quite terrible. They feel like they need to really decide and be done with things. The Ten of Swords here, Spirit is letting me know that I should take it in reverse because they are wanting to be done with the emotional struggle and also with the influence of other people here with the Five of Swords, or Five of Wands, pardon me, with Five of Wands. They want to recover from past pain with the Ten of Swords reversed. They want to be able to get away from or move past lingering effects of past betrayals or endings, or other people meddling in their life, even if that's the case for some of you. So the reversal here indicates that they're no longer fully in the midst of the pain. They're still struggling to fully release the past though with the Ten of Swords. So there is some tension here. They're still present in this person's life, but they are in a phase of emotional recovery right now, still a little bit burdened by past wounds or mental restrictions over here. While the most intense pain is behind them, they're struggling with fully moving on from past experiences, which continues to affect their thoughts today. So yeah, healing is needed before they can embrace the possibility of a fresh start here with you guys and move forward without the burden of past pain or betrayal clouding their ability to act. But the presence of the Wheel of Fortune here also like suggests that their situation is shifting right now, but they must clear these so that, you know, the situation can really shift. So they must clear these emotional blocks first, right? So these blocks, basically all this needs to shift first before they can move into this. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it is already in the process of shifting. Okay, so that is all that I have for you today, my darling group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, for sharing your energy. In terms of signs, we have Leo, Gemini, Scorpio energies here. We have Sagittarius with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So thank you for tuning in. Hope the reading resonated. Do let me know in the comment section how it was for you and how it resonated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel as well. If you want a tarot reading or that is personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link is down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, for sharing your love, your joy, your presence with me. I'll see you soon in future readings. And if any of you are interested in 18+ readings, do check out Patreon for that and for special offers as well. So see you soon in future readings. Blessings to all of you and have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. You have picked the focus card with Sagittarius and stock for today. So let's see what is on your person's mind today. Let's take a couple more cards. So with focus overall indicates sense of clarity, intention, very strong directed energy. I'm hearing towards adventure or towards travel towards you, towards meeting up with you, especially as Christmas holidays are showing up. It's very powerfully showing up in this reading. The holiday season, going to markets together, like Christmas markets, things like that, you know, traveling, meeting up, all that is showing up. We have success showing up for you guys as well with peppermint and the Libra energy here as well. So let's see what else comes up. Let's draw 2 more. So what's on their mind today? What are the thoughts of you today? They're hopeful for a successful connection with you and continuance with the Apple and the Capricorn energy here. So yeah, they really want to see you again. This person is interested in a long-term potential between the 2 of you with continuance, building something that's long-term and stable. Ooh. And they are feeling very stimulated by you today. Okay, so there is stimulation here with the chili showing up, and we have Aries energy here as well. So cool. So this one's like more of a sexy energy, you know. They're having some more 18+ thoughts of you today. And on the bottom, we have love. Oh my gosh, we have tomato showing up here. I love how the tomato is representing love. We have Libra over here again. So we have double Libra. We have Sagittarius. We have Capricorn. We have Aries. Okay, so let's put this one over here. Let me just make a bit more space. Let me actually move this a little bit like that. Okay, yes, beautiful. Right. So let's see what is on their mind. So they're getting more focused on actually doing something here in your connection. Their thoughts of you today seem to be definitely intentionally directed towards something specific. You know, the connection that they share with you and what they want to bring about in your connection. They want to cut through any distractions here, any like blockages, in order to focus on what truly matters between the 2 of you. It could suggest that they're in a period of introspection or even actively working on bringing more balance and focus into their life, especially into their love life here with you guys. So yeah, their thoughts today are centered on specific aspects of the relationship or their feelings towards you. On love, on stimulation, on how they can continue this connection, how they can be successful with you. Of course, there's definitely a drive for clarity that they are seeking out to understand themselves deeper and to understand this connection deeper. They're definitely very positive, goal-oriented right now as well. So their thoughts are focused on achieving more positive encounters with you, or having more positive encounters with you in the future. There's a sense of confidence here and optimism, as well as they work towards a resolution or understanding here. Yeah, so their thoughts today are all about wanting like a favorable outcome, and they want to bring about like something positive between the two of you, maybe just seeing you again in a positive setting, in a joyful, happy setting. They want this relationship to succeed, so their thoughts are aligning with that belief and how they can make a successful relationship happen between the two of you. So their thoughts are not only directed towards, you know, your relationship or situation, it's also about how they want to feel confident and how they want to bring about a specific outcome. They want to have more intentional clarity about what to do next, so they're focusing on that, maybe like making plans or even strategizing about what to do next here. For the two of you, they definitely want to persist in this connection, so they're thinking about that, how they can persist in this connection, and how they, you know, want a continuation of your relationship and of your situation. They are focusing on maintaining or wanting to just maintain, and how they can maintain actively a nurturing relationship with you. And there's definitely like a lot of thought going into the ongoing growth and development of this connection here as well, with continuance. So they are thinking about reaching a specific goal that is sustainable and nurturing into your relationship overall. They're thinking about the long-term potential of the connection and your situation, and there's a desire to keep building on the positive momentum that you guys have created with one another so far, to build on the good things that you guys have cultivated together in this relationship, and deepening the bond, deepening the relationship, nurturing the bond, committing to the process of understanding each other better. So that's kind of the focus that they're focusing on right now. With stimulation, they're feeling like a strong burst of energy today, maybe lust, a lot of creative thinking here as well. They are definitely feeling a lot of passion towards you as well. Yeah, they could just be experiencing also a renewed sense of excitement regarding your connection, feeling a lot of energy that's positive, feeling more motivated and inspired to do new things with you today. So their thoughts are about how they can spark something new to unfold between the two of you, something new, something exciting, something motivational to happen between the two of you. This could be like a newfound sense of passion for the connection. They could also have had like an intellectual or emotional breakthrough today, which is bringing them this new sense of passion, this new curiosity, this new inspiration. So they're definitely experiencing like a surge of creativity or ideas related to your relationship. And they're imagining new possibilities or envisioning ways to further connect or build on the progress that you guys have already made together. So this card overall, it's adding just an element of playfulness and excitement to the situation, and their eagerness to explore your relationship and approach your relationship in a more open and curious way as well. So it's like a very invigorating energy, very strong, curious, energized, motivational, and they want to explore their thinking also of ways in which they could explore your connection and like bring in new enthusiasm or more enthusiasm into this connection through passion and like new things that you can do together, like taking trips together and things like that. Just want to do new things with you overall. With love here being on the bottom of the deck, this is like a focus on emotional and affectionate aspects of the connection. So their thoughts today are overall filled with warmth, care, and a desire for a deeper connection with you. Deepening the love and emotional bond with you is at the forefront of their mind here with the love card. So it's a very powerful, positive card, signaling that their thoughts, they're heavily centered on their feelings, of love for you and emotional bond that exists between the two of you already. So love here brings a more tender, heartfelt focus to their thoughts. So they're thinking about how much they care for you, or the potential for emotional intimacy and closeness that they could cultivate with you. Love indicates a very genuine and open-hearted energy here as well, showing that their feelings are very sincere, and they are but also contemplating how to express and nurture that love in a very meaningful and long-term way with continuance there. Okay, so they're very focused on love, care, intimacy. Here, their thoughts, they are full of emotional connection and the affection that they feel towards you, and how they can deepen that, how they can continue that, how they can see you again, and how they can like more like stimulate your connection, or like, you know, just bring in new adventurous things for you guys to do, you know, something new, something fun to spice your relationship up a little bit with chili. So let's see what else wants to show up, you guys. What is the tarot saying? We have the 4 and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, which one do I take? Okay, we have both. I guess I'm just going to take both. Right, oops. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles. So with the 3 of Pentacles, they're really thinking about how they can build something with you, something that is focused on mutual support, that's focused on teamwork, how you guys can like put in an effort into this connection, maintain something beautiful together, or create something beautiful together. So they are mentally focused on working together with you to bring about something that you both want, and they're also focusing on how they can still feel stable and secure with your relationship or within your connection, while at the same time working with you to maintain something or bring about like a shared future, building something together with you. So this person's thinking about 2 things. They're thinking about the collaborative potential in your relationship and the need for their own emotional and physical security in this relationship. So on one hand, they're considering how both of you can work together to build something solid and lasting. On the other hand, they're holding on to some past feelings, past fears, or even attachments here, potentially out of a desire to maintain a sense of control, to maintain a sense of like protection, to protect themselves from emotional instability. So they do feel like they're reflecting on this, and they could be wondering how to strike the right balance between working together with you and, you know, creating a stronger foundation with you in your relationship, putting effort into developing a balanced connection, balanced partnership with you, and, you know, how there's this importance of effort from both sides as well, and how they value the idea of working together with you to make things better or stronger in your connection. So that's all on one hand, you know, and then how they can feel secure themselves as well within your connection on another. So how they can bring in a sense of stability, control. They're reflecting on that, you know, and they're also reflecting on like how they sometimes feel this tendency to hold on to things too tightly, how they sometimes like maybe obsess about some things as well. This person is reflecting on how they have this like potential to be hesitant to fully open up, to let go of past hurts or past fears even, you know. So they are definitely wanting to be cautious. So they're reflecting on how they want to be cautious in their relationship with you, but at the same time how they want to work together with you to bring about something that's stable, and how they can like work on enhancing or being better at expressing their vulnerability or embracing their vulnerability in the future with the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a lot of focus here on working on themselves, how they can be better in your relationship, but at the same, how they can work on opening up more, yet at the same time work together with you here towards like a sense of security and building something solid and lasting together with you. We also have here the Four of Cups. So there is like definitely a feeling here of their inability and them reflecting on their own inability to welcome in love. So I do feel like here with the Four of Cups energy shows that they are focused on like reflecting and reassessing their own position in your relationship. They might be like feeling a sense of uncertainty even show up for them. They're reflecting on how they sometimes feel a sense of disconnection or how they sometimes withdraw from the connection even. So they could be reflecting here literally on their avoidant strategies in love, in relationships, and how that makes them feel safe overall. So yeah, they're also reflecting on how they are feeling like a little bit of dissatisfaction or just disinterest in the current situation or how things are right now. They're feeling like something's not fully adding up and they want to change it. So that's maybe like why they're feeling so inspired to make something happen, because they're just not happy with the current state of how things are in your connection. So they feel like there's something unfulfilling here, like they want a little bit more action, a little bit more adventure in your connection overall is what I'm getting here. And they are just reflecting on how they have like these, like, let's say patterns of detachment or patterns that they get into that are a little bit avoidant, and they could just be reflecting on that with the Four of Pentacles here as well. So let's see what else. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. So they're really interested in how they can make this happen with you, how they can work on this connection with you. So their thoughts here are centered around ideas of a balanced give and take between the two of you right now. They're considering, you know, how much generosity and reciprocity is present in your connection, how much there should be present in your connection, what they feel comfortable with. They're also like thinking about ways in which they can bring more balance into this connection, perhaps by being more generous, by offering things to you, by inviting you places as well. Yeah, they're contemplating on how to make the relationship more harmonious as well, by ensuring that both of you are contributing equally to the connection, that both of you feel loved and valued. I do feel like they could also be thinking here about love languages and how their love language is showing up in your connection, what is potentially your love language as well, and how that is like implicated in your overall connection. So their thoughts of you today are focused on the dynamic of giving and receiving in the connection with the Six of Pentacles. And they're considering if the relationship feels balanced or if there's a need to adjust the way effort, love, and energy is being shared in your relationship. There's definitely a desire for fairness, for harmony, for reciprocity here in your relationship today. Let's get two more cards out. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, they're focused on bringing in a lot more passion, a lot more balance, a lot more harmony, a lot of confidence, enthusiasm. Let's see what else. We also have the Eight of Cups. So they want to leave the past patterns behind, the things that no longer serve them. They want to leave that behind. And I'm hearing be done with it. So this person is just reflecting on, as said here, their ways, their past behaviors, on how that is no longer serving their overall fulfillment. They're thinking about ways in which they want to be fulfilled with the Nine of Cups here. So they're thinking about you with admiration. They're thinking about you, you know, as someone who they are attracted to. They are seeing you here as someone who is confident, or just thinking about you as someone who is confident, as someone who is independent and capable of handling challenges gracefully. They are definitely very drawn to you, drawn to your energy, your charisma. And yeah, they just feel like there's a sense of warmth with you that they want to explore. So that's what they're thinking about today. Their thoughts of you today are filled with admiration and attractiveness and confidence as well. And They're also like reflecting on how to make more initiative or embrace a passionate, bolder approach in the connection. So with the Eight of Cups here, they're also, I feel like, thinking about ways in which they have a tendency of emotionally withdrawing. So those avoidant tendencies that we mentioned before, they are contemplating on how they can make a shift in that. So they're thinking about what needs to be left behind for emotional growth to happen and for this connection to continue. They feel like what they need to work on as well. So they're thinking about what they need to work on, the current dynamics in their own internal world that are not serving them anymore, and how they can work on meeting their emotional needs as well and communicating them. So this one is a card of transformation. Your person is like reassessing their emotions and changing or working on changing some of their more avoidant tendencies in relationships. So they're also reflecting on what is potentially for them missing from the relationship, or what they want to need to leave behind. So certain expectations, past hurts, or certain tendencies, certain patterns that they have that they need to leave behind, that are contributing to their dissatisfaction in love and in relationships. So yeah, that's basically what I'm tuning into here. Overall, they're definitely focused on really bringing something loving into your connection. They're focused on bettering themselves and really like contributing to this mutual flow of love between the two of you. With the Six of Pentacles, they're focused on bringing in fulfillment for both of you as well. So yeah. So what are their thoughts? Their thoughts are a mix of excitement, introspection, and a desire for a deeper, more fulfilling connection with you. And they're thinking about ways in which they can make that happen, especially like through just, you know, going to certain Christmas stuff together, to like Christmas markets, things like that. Just traveling together as well is on the cards here, and just bringing in more stimulation, more excitement, more heat. Let's say they're wanting to bring in more heat to the connection. So yeah, they're weighing how to balance their emotional needs, effort, and security, and also considering what are they seeking in love deep down. What do they need to receive here to feel satisfied, to be fulfilled? And they find you very attractive, and they just want to connect to you more overall, you know. So that's like the overall summary of your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, my darlings. That's the reading for you guys today. In terms of energies or the zodiac signs, we have Libra energy, balance. We have Sagittarius with adventure, Capricorn with stability and groundedness, need to establish security and be realistic. What do we have here? We have Aries, which let's go with the flow and be intense and like bring about more excitement, more heat, take bold action. And there's also like, of course, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy with the Queen of Wands showing up for you guys. Thank you for tuning in and sharing your energy. I'll see you all in future readings, whether it's on YouTube, Patreon, or through a personal reading. If you feel inspired to connect, you can book a personal reading through the Etsy channel. The link is down below. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting down below, my darlings. And if any of you are interested in 18+, pick a card tarot readings, make sure to check that out through the Patreon link. The link to the Patreon is down below. The Etsy is also linked down below if you want to check that out. So see you guys soon in future readings. Blessings to all of you and have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste.